What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bosco here. Today I'm bringing this commentary real quick over a scrim we played against Rise Competitive. They're a pretty good team. Their captain used to be on our old roster when we were the Soft Sniping's MLG team. But now we are with the organization Pulse, or Pulse Return, as you're going to be watching this on their channel. Well, basically what I'm here to tell you about is like our future plans as a team, like what our goals are, like what we've done so far, like who our players are, stuff like that, like future video ideas, stuff like that. Well, first of all, I'm Bosco, as you know by my introduction. I'm 17 years old. I've been playing Xbox for like countless years, like competitively, trick shotting, everything, but recently competitively for about the last year and a half now. And I wasn't the best player ever, but now I realize I'm actually good at the business side of doing YouTube stuff and managing teams, so I started doing that instead of playing. But anyway, so now I'm the manager of Pulse MLG. Our roster right now is Frozen, Atura, Precisely, and Adversity. So I'm gonna start with Frozen. He's our anchor. We've known him for a little bit now. He plays real well on his spots and stuff like that. And yeah. I'm not going to do like a whole long introduction for every player. They'll do their own introduction commentaries on here, but I'm just going to do a quick, like, brief thing. We also have Atura, who's our Slayer, Precisely, who is our OBJ slash Slay, and then we have Adversity, who's our AR support. A little past history on my team history. We used to be part of the Soft Sniping's MLG team. Back maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, but we unfortunately got dropped from that due to they didn't want MLG team at the time. Sorry, which is respectable. I mean, I understand why you wouldn't want one, but it's whatever. So that roster went separate ways, except for me and Atura. We're friends in real life, so we stayed together as like a duo kind of thing, and we found Frozen, who we liked playing with. So now we picked him up, and then Precisely and Adversity are really good players we found, and we liked them a lot, so we picked them up too. So basically, our roster is like a group of friends, not just like players all like are good. We have like actual group of friends who like mold well together and like each other. So yeah, outside of that, I've pretty much been around on YouTube since like 2009, 2010. I've been doing stuff, and it's been a long ride. But anyways, so along with Pulse, there's also gonna be a lot of changes with the MLG team. Like there's gonna be a lot more uploads, a lot more stuff, and like it took a while to release this video, but I promise you that we're gonna have a set upload schedule by next weekend or by this upcoming weekend, like this coming Saturday. I'm gonna try to get a straight schedule for like what we're uploading, when we're uploading, what time, when we're streaming, stuff like that, because we want to stream a lot of tournaments for you guys to watch, so you don't know we're not just BSing you guys about playing and winning these tournaments and scrims. So our main thing is we want to stream a lot, like get a lot of streams. So that means you guys gotta go follow Twitch. It'll be in the description below this video. But go follow Twitch. We'll be streaming a lot, like on the Pulse Return channel, Twitch channel. We're gonna be streaming a lot of the time. We love interacting with viewers and like doing stuff together with viewers and like stuff and playing league play, like scrimming, eights, stuff like that with players. We like doing that. So if you want to play with us, hit us up on Xbox or on the YouTube channel, or maybe I'll put my Skype in the description too. So we don't have like an upload schedule, but what we need you guys to do right now is leave comments and ideas on what videos you want to see, like what you personally want to see us upload. Like I already have ideas in my own mind, like series we can do, and like we can upload listening stuff like that. I already have that in my head. I already have ideas for that, so don't leave those comments. But like if you have a creative idea that you think no other team's done, I will try it and I will do it. I like having new, fresh ideas to keep everybody entertained, and not just the same boring, repetitive, monotone BS crap. On top of that, like I said, we're gonna be streaming a lot of tournaments, stuff like that. We don't plan on attending any events for the rest of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. We feel like this game's just too like washed out right now to be attending events. Like this late in the season for us to put a team together and go to an event, it just doesn't seem worthwhile. Hopefully we'll be contending at Ghost events. I'm majorly looking forward to doing that. Yeah, so I'm majorly looking forward to doing Ghost events, and I really hope we can win some lands, or at least make a name for Pulse and make the name bigger in the competitive side of the community. which is like a major thing when I talked to Koja about it, is like making a name for Pulse in the competitive side of the community. Which I think so far we have made a pretty good name, because majority of the kids we play with are like in solar, text, or we're in text stuff. Solar, text, like occasionally SB, stuff like that. Like the kids we scrim with and play 8s and stuff. So we have a good amount of like people who are like no teams and stuff like that. So I feel so far we set a good example for ourselves and a good example for the Pulse and for Pulse and the community so far. We haven't dropped any maps really. I think we lost one map last night, and it was about like 10 points. But we played probably about 15 scrims already, so I'm not too concerned about it. But so I think I'm pretty much done here. I don't think I have anything else to really talk about. I'm really sorry this isn't a listen-in, but from now on, if I commentate over anything, it'll only be like a minute long, not even, or I still be listening. I don't like the commentating idea unless it's like a personal, like in deep topic. One last thing before I go, we might consider a EU MLG team and an NA and EU e-sniping team. So if you have a team of 4 or any experience in those categories, I already have some ideas of who I want to pick up like team wise. But if you have any experience in those categories, or you want to like dabble in those and like try your hand at it and see how good you are or whatever, I'm more than willing, because I want to expand like the Pulse. Maybe not this minute, but within the next like week and a half, 2 weeks, I want to start expanding and like getting the Pulse name like even bigger than outside of like the competitive. I want to get big like the e-sniping, the EU side of things. Like we're a North American team. I want to get to like a worldwide kind of stuff. Like it sounds like a big leap from day 1 to day 2, but it's the leap that I'm willing to take and willing to try. But yeah, so I don't have anything else to really talk about right now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I hope you support the Pulse MLG team. Peace out, guys.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hard point. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Lightning strike coordinates received inbound. Objective almost complete. Don't quit now. Hostile lightning strike inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hostile war machine deployed.